Anyways, talking about Wizkid as we move on to the final part of this. Wizkid at the Hollywood Bowl was, for so many people, an amazing show. While for some people, it wasn't really amazing. People will have different opinions. Wizkid, just some days ago, was live at the Hollywood Bowl, brought out Asake for the performance of MMS, and of course, did his thing. There was A Million Blessings, there was Kese, and a couple of other amazing songs by Wiz over the past couple of years. We saw his set list before the show, and quite a couple of songs. People were gearing up for that particular one. Wiz came through at the Hollywood Bowl, 17,500 capacity. What were your thoughts on that performance and the whole event in general?
Okay, it did kind of seem like what we thought it was going to be like because of
Orchestra,
live orchestra,
Color of Noize, yeah.
Color of Noize, and I mean it was beautiful to see how they would blend that and the type of Wheezy songs and everything. And from the clips that we've seen, it wasn't such a bad performance. But it's just when artists have grown, people expect so much. Artists have grown from being tastemakers of music that makes you dance, right? That makes you
Mm,
lose yourself. But
mm,
Wiz has grown from that he used to be to
yeah,
someone who makes chilled music, R
yeah.
and B music,
R&B,
music that just
yeah,
makes that feeds your soul basically. So
definitely.
when you now get to those kind of places and you feel people are going to lose their minds when they're listening to songs like Ginger, or listening to songs like okay, Kawama was a bit of a dance thing, but Kawama
And
already had
Kese
a
as well.
yeah, and Kese. But we're not there. Most of the people who are talking were not there, right? If you were there, I'm pretty sure people who, were inclined to dance, the way the Hollywood Bowl is set up, I think the
Mm,
front area is like the VIP,
yeah,
who have tables, and then the back is just different sets of sitting areas.
crowd, yeah.
So I'm pretty sure the guys who were at the back who were feeling would have been able to deliver, I mean, enjoy those sort of delivery. But was it possible with having Color of Noize Orchestra
Hmm.
and I said, would they have had that same feel as when everything is hitting? Bing, 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 bing?
Someone even talked about
Yeah.
an orchestral setting not being a party kind of. You're supposed to soak in the music, enjoy the music. It's not supposed to be a carnival. It's not supposed to be an auto arena where people just do back. It's supposed to be the artist serenading the guests, the artist performing, like actually singing and performing. And it's not supposed to be a party where people just do back and everything. People are bringing videos of other people enjoying themselves over time and saying no, he didn't do well. And so there's just a couple of conflicting.
So to be honest, I
Yeah,
think what Wiz went for
yeah.
was something different. It
Big boy,
wasn't the
big boy
idea of that
performance.
show was not to make people go crazy or let's dance. It was just for you to enjoy the music on display, and then with a
Yeah,
with a twist or with a feel of the Color of Noise,
orchestra, yeah.
orchestra
Hmm.
there. That's what they went for, and it's understandable. Um, it was like I wouldn't say it was a test. It was like it was like an experiment from
Hmm.
Moses' end. And with such experiments, I don't think he did too badly for to warrant any sort of he didn't do well. It was a this or it was a that. I thought he did well. Yeah, I really wish that maybe soon we're going to see well
The full
compiled
performance,
official
yeah, yeah,
yeah
official
from
performance.
this yeah, and it will make sense. We'll be able to judge better.
So why do we have a lot of people criticizing Whiskey performance? Now, you said at the beginning of this show that you don't think it was that bad, which means you don't think it was. I don't know. I don't want to quote you. When you say you don't think it was that bad, does it mean it was not that good?
No, no, it was not that bad because, like I said, it was an experiment, right? And the people who you say are criticizing, you know where all these things comes from. Now. It's just
Yes. Yes, I do.
people will just want to, tit for tat thing that these guys do.
Definitely,
But
definitely. Looking for
if you look
loopholes
at
and
it,
excuses and everything.
yeah, if you want to feel, matured music from Wiz with a twist of a Color of Noise, you would, if you look at it from that lens, it is something that you would enjoy, right? The different type of it's a different type of enjoyment. It's the enjoyment of what value the value you're getting is not Bawaje value. It's not value for you to
Yeah.
pour body as it's for you to just enjoy music with a
Enjoy the
bit of,
music.
and that's sometimes that's what live performances are about. Will this now wow other people to think, oh, I want to see this again? That I don't know. But yes, it wasn't a bad performance for Moods.
But okay, so we know Whiskey was at the show, or he performed with the Color of Noize Orchestra, brought
Yeah,
Shenseea, brought Asake as well. Asake came through. Of course, we saw a video of them playing playing basketball a day before the event.
yeah,
It
yeah.
was rumored to say Asake was going to be there as a guest, special guest, and of course, it came through for Wizkid at the show on that day. Now, performance for Asake. Let's talk about Shanks. Shanks Comics, who said he was going to deliver the live stream of the event and everything. And eventually he said, "Oh, I'm sorry, guys, I could not, live stream. I'm going to live stream in the after party and all of those things." That brought a lot of reaction from people. I'm going to delete my tweet. You made me this, you made me that, and I'm going to. Now, what do you think happened there?
I think it makes sense. The explanation makes sense now. People paid money for tickets, right, to come and enjoy themselves.
Yeah.
The reason why that is, and then if you're going to live stream the entire thing, that means you're bringing on board the people who didn't pay for tickets, generally.
Mm-hmm.
So what's now the point of attending the show when
The show.
paying?
True.
So
True.
that wouldn't have been,
Absolutely true.
yeah. So of course people do it, but
So who told him he was going to live stream the event in the first place? Did he just think he had the, or he thought it was Nigeria where, as we they go and more just do what you guys do?
no, I think it will have been approached to say you can or made the request and been approved. But you can get approval and your approval can be rescinded now. Maybe
Yeah.
from consultation from the
Yeah.
organizer, the media
Right.
partners, and they be like, no,
No, no way.
generally it's always hard. When you
It's
go to
hard.
shows,
It's hard. It's
you
hard.
capture event, they always go against you. Even football game, they
Yes.
always against you.
Yes.
You can't like
Definitely. Definitely.
so I think
Definitely.
it's fine. I don't think anybody was used. Um, it's just them protecting their image rights that they have
Yeah.
for.
Yeah. Yeah. Big
So,
Lala, as we round up, do you think people will be much more interested in attending a whiskey show after the number of clips we've seen online from the Hollywood Bowl performance?
why not? Why not? Which is a big name, everly a big name. People would always be interested to
Interested.
see. Or you think otherwise? You think people will not be interested?
No, I mean, to be honest, I saw a couple of the performances.
Yeah.
So the thing is, I quite agree with you that we need to see like the official video of that was how we saw the YouTube one at that time where they were the little beats and what was Whiskey doing and all. But until we saw the full because when you record with your phone, the sound quality and everything would not just be, and you are recording with a couple of from different angles, a bit blur, so you really cannot say. So I kind of think that before people will criticize or say anything, let's see the full official video of Whiskey's performance at the Hollywood Bowl. That way you can say, did he do well? Did he not do well? But from the clips seen so far, personally, I think that he did well. He did very, very well. And that is, I don't know, that's how we should perform.
But you know what the all this is coming from. You know when you have a hit song such as Kese, right? It comes with energy, like the way
Yeah.
and you have Karamo, the way you're supposed to perform it. But in that sort of setting, you can't come with that energy. Fine,
Yes.
people can bring clips of Future when he was performing at that same venue with the same with same live guys.
Yeah.
He chose to do that, which is fine, right? To bring the energy up. But if you want people to enjoy music for what it is and
Yeah.
just feel it, you're not going to come with that energy because that's not the intention.
And that's the essence of life. In life, you're allowed to modulate. You're allowed to switch up. You're allowed to switch down. You can a slow song, you can make it faster. A fast song, you can make it slower. That's the essence of life. If there's no rhythm controlling how you sing, if you know that it's with the band and everything, you can make a slow song to be very fast, make it slow again, make it fast again. That is the essence of life. You can refine as much as you want. So I kind of feel like people are expecting Whiskey to turn the place to a party when you do kese or when you do maybe a karamo when you do it this thing. I don't think that's the essence of what life of masses should be. The reason why we say life is because you can do it your own way, the way where that will fit the crowd.
Yeah.
That's why there's a live performance, anyways. So personally, feel like we should wait for the full video. But from the little bit I've seen so far via videos and a couple of captions here and there, reels and all of that, I think Wizkid did really, really well. Would they be willing to attend another performance of Wizkid? To be honest, I wasn't there. You were not there. The people talking, most of them were not there. I'm sure the people that went there will tell you they will visit and they will go again if Wizkid has a show in the US or anywhere and they're able to attend because they probably enjoy themselves.
Yeah. I don't doubt Wizkid for that.
Yeah,
It's so much of a big name for you to think
yeah,
he can't put
yeah.
out. So yeah, I think that's fine.
Anyways, that's just what I feel. And looking at what you've seen so far as a close up, Big Lala, what would you rate the performance with what you have seen? You were not there, or with what you have seen.
Don't let me rate. Don't let me rate. Because it will be like a blind meeting based off
Yeah,
just little clips. And I think the
little.
show was more the way it was put together would be more than that. I think
Mhm.
if we're able to see if I think next time you never can tell. Maybe the next Hollywood tour,
Yeah.
you will fly me out. I'll go. So I'll be able to
Oh
give
yeah,
you
now. Oh yeah, now. And shout out to Wizkid as well for selling out. Officially sold out the Hollywood Bowl, 17,500 capacity. I don't know how many was allocated to him, like you said. But yes, officially Wizkid sold out the Hollywood Bowl in 2025. Burna Boy brought out Wizkid in 2021 for his own debut as well. Wizkid debut 2025 Hollywood Bowl was also amazing. Now people are saying we expect the video to do his own Hollywood Bowl. While I know they finish you.
he does work his part basically. Yeah, but
Everyone should walk their path. Look at
yeah.
Whiskey doing his own 4 years after Burna Boy did, and no one is
Hmm?
saying anything. Davido can start to do his own in 2030, and it will still be fine. Everybody should do what pays them at every particular time. Guys, that's all we have for you for now. On goes to Afrobeats Roundup. Of course, Big Lala has been amazing. There's a lot of other stories that we're yet to bring to you. In the next episode, we are going to definitely discuss on all of that and much more. We hear Tyler and Wizkid are coming up with a collaboration in a couple of days, and we can't wait to actually break that one down and a lot of other things as well. We'll see you guys on the next one, but for now, please listen to this full episode on. I didn't say it at the beginning, but I can say it at the end. Please, other episodes, go and listen to it on Spotify. The full episode audio available on Spotify and of course on YouTube as well. This episode and other ones will be available right there after now. Please listen, subscribe, and follow us on Spotify. Yes, you can follow us on Spotify. You can also do that on Instagram, on Facebook, and subscribe on YouTube as well. We'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks for subscribing and thanks for supporting us. If you have any other topic that you think we need to discuss, please put them down below in the comment section. I will right here to do justice to them. Please don't bash us too much. We are humans like you as well. I know people bash Lala a lot and they say my own head no correct. But guys, please, we are human beings too. We are human beings too. Please pity us. And we'll see you guys on the next one. Stay safe and God bless.